Welcome to our video on Unit 2, Curriculum Design and Development. This session is designed for MA student teachers and covers the core concepts of design, various development models, construction principles, and the overall development process. By the end of this video, you will understand the definitions and distinctions between curriculum design and development, identify key models, and learn how to apply principles of construction, evaluation, and feedback to improve curricula. Curriculum design is the deliberate arrangement of objectives, content, learning experiences, and evaluation into a structured pattern, essentially a blueprint. It differs from curriculum development, which is the broader, ongoing process of planning, implementation, evaluation, and revision over time. Curriculum design rests on four fundamental components: objectives, which define the purpose; content, the material included; methods, the strategies for teaching; and evaluation, which determines if the curriculum actually worked. There are three primary types of curriculum design: subject-centered, which focuses on separate disciplines; learner-centered, which prioritizes the needs and interests of the student; and problem-centered, which organizes learning around real-life and societal challenges. Subject-centered design emphasizes the mastery of an organized body of knowledge. It can be discipline-centered, focusing on a specific subject, or broad field, where related subjects are combined. However, it is often criticized for fragmenting knowledge and ignoring learner interests. Learner-centered design places the student's needs, interests, and developmental characteristics at the heart of the curriculum. It often utilizes child-centered or experience-centered approaches to encourage exploration. A common criticism is that it may neglect systematic, cumulative subject knowledge. Problem-centered or society-centered design focuses on significant personal or societal issues. By using core curriculum or life situations variants, it aims to make learning directly relevant to society. Its main criticism is a potential lack of deep, systematic disciplinary knowledge. Moving to development, we look at four major models: Tyler's linear, objectives-driven approach; Taba's inductive, grassroots model; Wheeler's cyclical, self-correcting cycle; and Skilbeck's situational, school-based model. Tyler's 1949 rationale is famous for its linear focus on four questions: identifying educational purposes, selecting experiences to attain them, organizing those experiences effectively, and evaluating the outcomes. While logical, it is often criticized for being overly rigid. Hilda Taba's 1962 model is known as the quote-quote grassroots approach because it is inductive and driven by teachers rather than top-down. It follows a 7-step sequence, starting with diagnosing learner needs. While praised for its responsiveness, it can be time-consuming. Wheeler's 1967 model introduced a cyclical approach. Unlike linear models, evaluation in Wheeler's design loops back to inform new aims, making the process a self-correcting cycle rather than a final event. Skilbeck's 1976 situational model is highly influential in school-based development. It argues that curriculum decisions must begin with a deep analysis of the specific context of the institution, ensuring the plan fits the environment. This comparison table summarizes our four models. Tyler is linear, Taba is inductive and teacher-led, Wheeler is cyclical and continuous, and Skilbeck is situational and school-based. Finally, sound curriculum construction relies on key principles, including keeping the child and community at the center, ensuring the curriculum has utility, providing for creativity, and ensuring correlation between subjects while conserving cultural heritage. Effective curriculum construction also requires flexibility, being forward-looking, and ensuring comprehensiveness in development. Furthermore, a good curriculum provides variety in experiences, integrates knowledge and skills into a unified whole, and maintains logical continuity and sequence for cumulative learning. The process of curriculum development is inherently cyclical. It begins with a needs assessment, moves through formulating objectives, selecting content, and providing learning experiences, and concludes with evaluation and feedback that refines the entire process. A needs assessment is the first step, identifying gaps between current and expected learning. Once those gaps are clear, we formulate specific objectives that address cognitive, affective, and psychomotor domains, sequenced logically from simple to complex. Content selection and organization involve choosing what to teach and arranging it so that learning builds logically. Key steps include ensuring validity and alignment, applying criteria like relevance and balance, and maintaining both vertical continuity across years and horizontal integration across subjects. Learning experiences should be matched to the developmental levels and styles of the learners, building progressively through application. Finally, evaluation is critical to determine if objectives were met, using feedback from all stakeholders to continually revise and improve the curriculum. To summarize, curriculum design provides the structure, while development is the ongoing process. Designs may be subject, learner, or problem-centered. Models like Tyler, Taba, Wheeler, and Skillbeck offer different pathways for construction, all of which rely on sound principles and iterative feedback loops. We hope this video has provided a clear overview of curriculum design and development. For further exploration, pick a curriculum you know well and analyze which model, Tyler, Taba, Wheeler, or Skillbeck, best describes its creation. Don't forget to review the self-check exercises in Section 2.7.